Hello there. We are going to be doing a quick flow martial arts routine. This is inspired by my friend Yakub, who is an employee at a coffee shop I work at. And he's really into mixed martial arts, Kung Fu. I want to emphasize that this is only for self-defense. It's not for aggressive acts. So please keep that in mind. And I'll try to do as many angles. We're just going to do a flow of different southern praying mantis movements. I won't say the names, I won't really say anything except when I come back up, maybe a brief explanation after. And we'll try to get as many angles in. Let's do this. Victory, everyone. Oh, I'm worn out. It's such great cardio. Sometimes I forget because I go in and out of, consistency with all my different exercise routines. But I'm getting better. My goal is to do everything that I want to do. Yoga, Qigong, Kung Fu, weights, exercise bands, running, jogging, biking, walking. I know, it's actually my favorite one. Kind of gives you a break between all the other ones. Gives your mind a chance to, unless you're making videos, then you're thinking about stuff. But most of the time I just walk when I'm not making videos or content or taking pictures. Sometimes I just leave the phone in the vehicle or away from me, and you can just really get into the nature vibe. So that was a whole assortment of stuff. I mean, I'll give a small explanation, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. So basically, all this kind of stuff, right? Those are all blocks. I'm sure you kind of recognize stuff like that. Moving to the side. There's a helicopter overhead, so hopefully, let's just wait for just a second. Any of this kind of stuff. Oh, helicopter. Let's give it a minute because I know this is going to overwhelm the sound. I'm right across from the airport, so private airport or a small airport. So you get a lot of this. All right, anything like this, I'll just give you the explanation of these because this is a weird one. I think you wouldn't understand it, whereas the blocks is more self-explanatory. This is Phoenix Eye. It's a lot of these punch are designed to hit pressure points, and I'm not going to reveal which ones or where, and I don't even know where all of them are. But suffice it to say, let's adjust this a little. Apologize for the movement. I'm losing strength there with my crouching. So this, it's called rabbit punch. Heart punch. You can guess where that's designed to go. It's designed to be targeted to the cardiac region. Please don't use this to harm anyone. I really want to emphasize that everything is only if your life or somebody you know is in danger and you feel it's necessary to defend yourself or others from harm. But please do not use it in any kind of aggressive manner to threaten or harm, especially unprovoked. That is like the cardinal sin, Especially when you train in martial arts for a long time, you start to have an appreciation for hitting hurts. It hurts. Have you ever been punched? Hurts. I've had splinters of wooden staves that I was training with go straight through my palm. Training hurts. Everything about it is hurt. Of course, you get resilient and you get stronger. And if you use certain Chinese herbal liniments like Dit Da Jiao after you train, it speeds the healing, it heals bruises, minor sprains, strains. It's usually made in an isopropyl alcohol concentrate. They're online, you can find recipes or just buy it from people who make it. It's extraordinarily complicated. Like the original recipe has at least over 30 different Chinese herbs that most people aren't familiar with. So anyways, I have a deep appreciation for non-violence, even though I've trained in martial arts since I was 12. My grandfather taught Southern Praying Mantis in Minnesota. And I just became really humble. I'm also very confident. So I think there's a value in it to train. I just want to really reinforce the purpose of martial arts is not to go around harming other people. With that said, the heart punch, yes, obviously is designed to strike the cardiac region. It's very sensitive right here. Not even the physical heart itself, but this thoracic region in general. It's very tender. You can just, if you get tapped right here, you'll get knocked over real easily. I did it to my poor father as a demonstration after I first learned it when I was about 15. My grandfather was laughing heartily in the living room while I knocked my father over on the ground with 3 simple movements. There's a punch, and you push, and fingers. That's actually in the form I snuck in there. It's called 3-step arrow. It's a punch, extension of the shoulder all the way, and then fingers going straight out. So the other one is, remember Phoenix Eye? Let's go back to that real quick. This is just a general striking one, like right here. Tender area, anywhere really. This is another direct one. That one's very, very effective, so be careful with that. It's called gingerbread fist. It's meant to be a raking motion, like the tiger claw. Also similar. A lot of the other movements, you know, kicks and footwork movement. The walking the horse is sort of what we call that, and the traditional step is that sort of, you're kind of circling in and out, circling in and out. So it's sort of a trickery, deception, confuses the opponent. Yeah, and then, you know, there's just a lot of different movements: strikes, elbow jabs, blocks, kicks, sweeps, shin kicks, stops, all great stuff. I hope that helped, hope that was good, and I'll keep making more videos. I'm sorry that I've been delaying on this. Look forward to more. Zen Stello out.